Hey everyone, OT Life Hacker here. Welcome to Day in the Life of an Occupational Therapy Student. Once again, thank you all for joining along with me. Be sure that if you want to see more content, please like, subscribe, and share this with your friends, and definitely comment below on anything else you want to see, any other topics, and we are gonna get into it. So today I had the amazing opportunity through my class to go out into the community and work with adolescents. So we went into an alternative high school. They use a different model approach and big picture, which I mentioned last week. So if you're interested to know what big picture is, please take a look at my previous video on big picture learning design. And so the big picture learning design was incorporated into the school that we went into, that my classmates and I went into. And it was an amazing experience. Granted, I didn't exactly get to see my student because they were unfortunately not there today. However, it was incredible because I still got to see how it works, how this alternative high school works. I had been really wondering what this is like. It takes me back to my many years ago of being in high school, and I mean, I know high school now to this day is very different. Everything's online, homework's online, all that. But then the concept of having it be at your own pace. In my high school, we had this as an elective to have it at your own pace. You'd have independent study as an elective, and you could just go in and study on whatever you want to study, whatever classwork you want to do. Use the time as appropriate for yourself, motivate yourself. But in this class setting, so students come to class, doors close, like in regular high schools, doors close at a certain time. If you show up late, you have to sign in with the office or check in with the office. And it has all the components it has many of the components. They have a school cafeteria for breakfast and lunch, and they have the gym as well as they have the classrooms set up like normal classrooms, with the board in the front and then the chairs for everyone to sit around. But this was a slightly different setup in that they had arts and crafts and other things that you could use at your own leisure. So you can work on, so the idea is to work on the school assignments, of course. And so they had, in the front on the board, it talks about the rules that you have to follow in the classroom. So classroom behavior, turn your phones off, put them away, and come see the teacher if you need help. And the teacher is there in the room. So if you ever need support, you go up to them, but it also takes your own motivation to be like, when do I need to ask for help from the teacher? And when should I check in with the teacher just to see, am I on track with things, if I need further support on something? And they also go on field trips as well. On the board, they had upcoming field trips. And like I said in the previous for big picture learning, they have internships that you have to finish, and in order to move on, in order to complete that credit for that semester, and you can do things at your own pace, meaning that it seems like you turn in assignments when you finish, and even if it means that you don't finish all the assignments within that semester, it means that you don't get all the credits for that semester, but you can still turn them in. So it's an amazing concept, and again, as occupational therapy students going into the school, what I'm expecting, because I haven't yet met my student, I'm excited to meet my student and looking forward to it. When I do, everything that I expect is not going to be as I expect, I'm sure. It's just like when working in pediatrics or other settings, you can have as many plans or ideas or overthink the process as much as you want, but when it comes down to it, when you get into that setting, meet with the person, all of that, your ideas can be there, but the big picture is being there for that person in that moment and working with them where they're at, seeing what their needs are at that time and helping them to achieve it. So I'm excited to see how this is going to play out, and I'll keep you all posted. Well, it's just good to see how this works, and I'll check in with you guys later on different topics of interest. So please do let me know in the comments below what other topics you want to see. It can be about learning, it can be about other realms. I mean, it can be about eating, food preparation, sleep, learning strategies for yourself, all of that. I, of course, will be sharing from my student perspective and own experience. So I welcome topics of interest, and please subscribe and like, comment, and share this with others. Thank you again for joining me on my own occupational therapy student journey, and feel free to ask for more, or ask on like what else you do as an occupational therapy student. Tons to share with you on that, and I'd love to know if you have specifics. Okay, I am about to go shopping now, do my grocery shopping, and I'll check in with you later. In fact, I think I'll be taking you guys on a tour of a grocery store I'm going to. It's an Asian store. I love those things, of all the Asian snacks you get to see and try out. Okay, see you later. Bye-bye.